Seeing its initial attempt come to fruition, wants to grow something unusual, a fluted coral reef. Now he needs the material to figure out what extracting the important parts of the plant without destroying them. But with that being said, everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Oddsparks, where it's been actually a couple of days. I did go ahead and change some stuff, not that much stuff. I still got to plan some stuff out, but we will see when that comes later on. But with that being said, welcome back. Welcome back. So today, we're going to go ahead and turn this one in. I think the next quest is going to start, and then afterwards we will be advancing into the caves. And I did go ahead and explore the map. So right side, left side is semi-explore, because you know left side we can't get through the ice until we drill through, which we don't have the drillers just yet. Right side I did not do About You just yet, because we're going to go into the cave just for a bit and find up some ore cutters so I can go ahead and make some ores, and then similar to how I did in the last world, I'm going to ship them out. I'm not going to build in there, I'm going to ship them out because it's going to be a lot of transportation, and the cave entrance, they're not very big, so you need to transport something out. You got to make some room. So yeah, that's why I'm transporting out. I do have my first train out. It's a short distance because I didn't want to make a crossing paths a lot, so I just made a train, and it ships my I think it was my sparks to another location to make swords. So yeah, I will be making a second train, which will be shipping coal to the very top area, because I did go ahead and explore both sides. I left the centerpiece because that's where the new biome is. We never saw that in the last world, because it's the newest biome they added. So we will check that out whenever we get to that one. But yeah, so good news, bad news. Bad news, I'm not caught up where I want to be just yet. I'm just grabbing quests so I can go ahead and prep up. Good news, botany area is built, but incomplete because I don't remember what the leaf knots are for again. I know that it's for something else, so it's incomplete there. Mostly everywhere is incomplete because I do want to add decoration. We still have the temperature controls to add in too, so we can increase production that way. And then finally, the ice area we cannot explore because I can't get through the ice, and plus the other downside is I do not know where the planetarium are going to be placed, because I can't get up there, so I have to wait until we get our drillers. So yeah, bad news on that part. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this one in. So now we can make some coral. These ones I remember. These ones I think we had to ship them up, right? And then coral here. Oh, I don't mind that. Extract coral seed. I do not mind that, but if I want to make them, I remember I got to transport fertilizer and coral. So I'm going to go ahead and extract and then make it. I remember this. I remember partially. All right, here's tier 3, or the second part of it. Botany 2, right? I can't believe it. We actually managed to cultivate a fluid coral. I'm beginning to see why the Divine Reacher has so much fun with this experience. Yep. Turn one ingredient into another and then repeat. Alright, so now we got this. Okay, let's see what number 2 is. I was talking to Divine Research about the fluted coral reef, and he was talking about another plant he wanted to make be a hoax, an aether tree. Aether is everywhere, in our bodies, in the air, in our planet, so it's not surprising that we were once able to grow it. I've been talking a lot of some and share ideas. I like to test them out. Sure, buddy. Here, okay, so this is we're almost done the center area. I'll turn the stuff in we have so far. Okay, so wait, should I read it now or when I turn it in? Oh, when I turn it in then, so I don't have to reread it. Okay, coral seed and raw aether. Raw aether is done. Coral seed, so we're gonna have to go ahead and make that. You're probably wondering, what's up? I'm trying to plan this out. So I'm going to make this. So I'm gonna need to chop this down, transfer the pieces into this, or into the greenhouse, make another section for fertilizer, because right now my section of fertilizer is not gonna be able to transfer to 2 areas. Alright, actually not sure if it's gonna work, but we can try. Okay. Oh, I've got to pin it. Okay. Let's turn this in first. Right. Oh no, that's not it. Right here. Okay. Unlock. So compact storage number 3. So get this out. What should we compact? I don't know why I have so much gems. Pack our swords in. All right. Wait, yeah, 30. Yeah, I remember I had 30. Okay. Ooh, let's transfer that down. Let's make that even there. Wait, I don't know why I transferred that down. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't know why I have these other ones. Okay. And then waypoint number 6. This is, I think the lava area. All right. So once we get these two, it means we are... Is this the pink one? I don't think I made this one, but yeah, once we get these two, we're gonna be finished this tier. So we're at tier 7. I knew we tier 8 or tier 9 then we left off. Okay, so I'll show you my temporary area. Downside is I don't have a waypoint there. Yeah, I'll show you, and then we'll go ahead and teleport to the mine. All right, so I do have some areas where I can make trees and it connects to the waypoint. I have one man-made waypoint here, which I will connect later on. But yeah. So this is the simple design of a leaf knot. Right now I'll leave it for now until I find out what else we need the leaf knot for, and then I'll transfer it to here so I see that on the map. Alright, so this is it. So basic design is similar to the design I did in the last world. Transfer in. So half of them will go here, and then the other half goes here. These ones will go ahead and go right into the cutter, so they can make fertilizer. And then the other half on the outside, which gets picked up by our spark, and then they'll transfer into the greenhouse, which will go ahead and start producing leaf growth. So after that, I will have to figure out how to add other stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and split the leaves right here into a 2 pickup situation, or I will add one of them. So since now it's now filled, so once it gets filled, do not do a recycling at the beginning, because once your production starts ramping up, if you have a recycler at one of your beginning zones, your resources are going to fall. Mine fell, and then that's why I threw out the recycler for now. So I'm only going to recycle any produced goods, like finished produced goods. Anything that's like the starting goods, like leaves and stuff, I'm gonna leave it, because you don't want to get low on those resources, or it's gonna back up everything. So any of your finished goods, you can go ahead and recycle. That's what I'm planning to do, and then we see how that way. So right now I'm planning to go ahead and split this up, and then make one section for fertilizer, and then that's how I'm probably going to make the other section, and then it will transfer into medium waypoint maybe. But the downside is also, I told you my seed isn't that good. I don't have much of the ancient foundations here. The next one is up top, which I'm pretty sure I gotta save, because we're gonna go ahead and make some stuff for our end game stuff, or latest end game stuff. But if I have more of the ancient foundations at the past the ice wall, I'm going to make a train and probably send everything up. But yeah. So it's not good, everyone. I will say it's not good. Okay, so yeah. So let's go ahead and go to the east side, which is the lava. We're going to go ahead and find some ore miners, and then I will probably mark it there for now. And I will be back when we go ahead and finish this, which shouldn't be that much. I just got to produce 90 ore, and then we should be ready to... I'm frozen? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'll see everyone there. This is going to be trouble. Look at this. This is one of the 2 caves I have. The other entrance is in the newer area, which I'm not going to do. So this is going to be troublesome. Look how big the entrance I told you about. And then this is not a good position, to be honest. How I'm going to transport everything out. I might have to just elevator up and then slingshot it. Okay. So you remember this one? What am I doing here again? Oh yeah. I'm trying to find some ore. Okay. So make sure you double check on your map. Oh yeah, I remember these fellas. Oh yeah, the rocks. Oh wait, should I start prepping up now? You're probably wondering what? Because once we get into the tier 8, there's going to be a resource you're going to have to make. And then at the beginning, I remember I struggled with it because how long it took. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so you marry these fellas. You marry them. They're not the one that we want. We want the next one, the next beautiful one, which is probably going to happen in tier 8. I don't fully remember this fella. Oh, I remember now. Okay, hold on. I thought they had a shell. That's why I've been using them. I remember. So when it lifts up his arm, move, or else it's gonna slam right into your sparks. I remember. Okay, let's get this. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Let's go and break some rocks. Oh my goodness, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Oh gosh, I threw out everything I did not even show you. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Hold on. What are these rocks? Wait, don't want to give me rocks. Oh, are you kidding me? I destroyed 2 and no one gave me that. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm already at the barrier of my map. Oh, no. It's the outside. Wait, yeah, it is. Wait, what? Okay, this is the worst spot ever. Okay. Let me explore until I find the first one. Okay, so remember these rocks. Don't forget to break them, okay? So you want all 3 of those pieces. Save those pieces. Do not throw them out. Because once you get to tier 8, there is a situation where you're going to need those at the beginning before you can manually make a bunch of them. Okay, let's go this way. So this is why I like the cave system. You make your own path. You can actually destroy everything, and then that's your path there. So I'm going to do a 2-lane because I know I'm going to be shipping out a lot of stuff. So I want it a little bigger. And plus, who's going to look at the inside of the cave? No one, right? No one. What kind of cave do I have? Oh yeah, I gotta find the sparks too. Okay, we have another one here. Should we fight it? Let's fight it. Who said fight? You? Alright, we're fighting. Scare it first so it does its little thing. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I can't see. I can't see. That's my fault. If that one dies, that's my fault. I was reading the information. It's talking about the fire situation. So when it does it, just shoot at the back. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm surprised I don't find my first drill yet. This might be a situation, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here it is. There's 2 right here. Okay. I told you we're gonna stop right at when we get the first 2. As you remember, there is a slug in this one too. A snail. That's the boss that we're gonna face later on. Okay. Wait, oh my goodness. Perfect. You're probably wondering what? We need the shells. Okay, now we have that. We can start producing now. If you remember this one, there is a maximum and then it depletes. It still sends it out, but at a slower pace. That's why you're going to need a lot of, like, multiple miners, so you get constant ore, and make sure you store it. So you need to build more, which is very cool. At first, I was like, wait a minute, this is really strange, but then I got used to it. Alright, so we're going to make 90, and since I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and just transfer both of them temporarily to a storage, and then I'll send it out later on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a basic design. Alright. Then we're going to throw a vehicle in. I only have 1. Oh, I'm lucky, I meant. Okay, then we're just going to do this. So it's going to alternate between the... Oh my goodness, I did not even connect it. Alright. And then, yeah. So afterwards, we will go ahead and continue on. There might be a break after this, depending on what it wants me to do after. And then, auto saving. And then during my time, I am going to be exploring more of the cave around here. Make sure I break everything. Get to the edges. You know you're at the edge because there's a massive tall wall that you won't be able to get past. Like, oh, you can't see it on the map. But yeah, so during your time, just destroy the rocks. Get all 3 of these. So not the copper ore. Why is a copper ore in there? You want to get the bumpy geoid, the cracked geoid, and the volcanic soil. Volcanic soil is the one that you want the most. No, not the most, but these 3, because they are going to be used to break down, and you want volcanic soil. That is your #1 goal right now. And I don't remember close. I think close room is used as well. But yeah, so good luck with that. Once you start able to make the volcanic soil, because once we make the big dome, we're going to be able to break that geoid down into multiples of randomize one of these 4, and then that's how you keep your production going. But at the beginning, it is a little slow, so bear with that. I didn't take forever. It took forever for me. But now that we learned from our first world, we can go ahead and start expanding into the new world. And hopefully we get additional content, right? Right, DLCs? Fingers crossed. Alright. Oh, wait. I'll meet you down there. Alright. So I unpinned the other one because that's always the end game. Okay, so now, oh wait, did I read this? No, I keep forgetting. The merchant warns you that the giant ore deposit might be a lot of ore now, but over time it will decrease to a stable low rate. They need to harvest ore from the deposit and tell them details so they can finalize the core, so we're going to refine into ignots, processed by the Mason sisters. Perfect timing, we figured out how to process them into copper ignot. I'm sure to be useful in many things, so this is when I need to transfer coal all the way up to and make the ignot. I'm not transferring the copper down, but now that I think about it, I think at the end of our last world, I had to transfer the ignots over. I think, right? I don't remember. Due to taking care of this ore deposit business, I recently had a good look at the ore miner, and don't you think it could be much smaller? Not an expert in a particular field, but I do have these blueprints for a hand drill we can modify. With everything you've done for us, of course I'll be happy to share with you. We need some materials. Okay, so now we can go ahead and make... Oh, the drill bits. Sorry about that. I was confused for a second. DLC. Okay, so this one is I just need to go ahead and add the ignots to a furnace and make the ignots or to ignot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. At the same time, I'm gonna manually transfer everything for now. I think I haven't done any market yet per area because I'm lazy, but I will eventually do it because that's the whole point. We gotta automate our stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and design this and then design this. I will show you the layout, the temporary layout for those two. So I'll see everyone back in. All right, everyone, we're back. Let me go ahead and turn this one. I thought I finished this one, but not. Okay, let me turn it in. I'll show you what this looks like. It's been a couple of days. Yeah, I've been designing it and playing around. I did go ahead and make my train. So my train now transport all the goodies in. Oh, did I say I already read this before, right? I think I did. It's been almost a week, everyone. Not a couple of days, almost a week. Perfect. It's a shame about the durability. They're quite sharp. Okay. I forgot what this is for. Oh, wait. That's it, everyone. I guess that's it. That's all I can show you and take a break. Okay, I'll at least show you this. Maybe ride... Wait, no, I can't ride on my train because it's actually not moving. All right, so this is my botany. So yeah, I'm gonna make decoration afterwards. I just gotta keep room because I forgot about the temperature controls. Yeah, you remember temperature controls are gonna go in soon. So you're gonna have to do your temperature controls. So if you want it to be better or not. So I saved some room, but yeah. So this is my layout, my basic layout for now. I just gotta wait for more stuff what's gonna be required, and then I will span it out, and then I'll add decorations. But yeah, so it took a while, but now I am getting production. I just built this right here, so we are gonna go. Yes, everything is symmetrical for now. For now, it might change later on, but yeah. So I do hope you enjoy that. I think that is about it, everyone. I don't have anything else to show you. Oh yeah, I have this, which kind of shows that if you have movement, it's gonna turn it up because I don't want my vehicle to go like in circles. So when it goes up here, it will go ahead and see motion censored. It's gonna lift that up. So when it goes here, see, okay, oh, and nothing. But if it goes here and then it detects there is a vehicle going here, and then it goes down, it won't turn in. It'll just keep going down because this blocker will go up. Oh, it'll show you right here. It'll show you right here. It's kind of fun. But I don't think I'm going to do advanced those logic stuff because they are so advanced. And boom. Alright, I just want to show you that. I thought we get another mission up, but we do not. So I guess I'll see everyone soon. I guess I'll ride the train next time here if it's moving. Or let me jump. We're back, everyone. Four more. Also, if you're wondering about the cave, the fire cave, lava cave, yeah, it is done. I connected 2, 4, 6, 8 ores all the way to 1. Alright. I'm pretty sure I read this, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. From now on, I will read it, and then I won't forget that. I didn't manage to grow a tree, but I managed to grow something else, an aether flower. It's quite beautiful, if unusual plant. I'm not sure where we go from here. Just like nature, we need these things to have long and winding path. What's important is that we enjoy the journey and make me pull out my hair because it's gonna be so stressful. Alright, here we go. Botany. I love it. I love when playing, you know, but when you try to get it perfect, it does get a little headache. So sometimes you just gotta walk away for a bit. So I hear that you've been helping the woodman grow an aether flowers. I was wondering a significant breakthrough. I was wondering, I was happy to assist them with. But now you have entered a friendly scientific competition because I believe we might be able to use these seeds to create something more than just flowers. Just mention the aether crystal, last thing we need, right? For my research, and I'm wondering if these aether seeds are connected in some way. What do you say, my friend? So the woodsman's success is growing with the aether flower, and the divine researcher doesn't want to fall behind. His field Reagan notes on yet to discover sparks and tell him that they're creating a different method. Something involving an aether crystal. He's hoping you can provide him with the materials to complete his research. I need 100 aether seeds. Fantastic. I need a lot of aether seeds, and bring them quick as you can. Not because I want to feel like I'm winning against them. That would be silly. Alright, how do I make them again? Aether seeds, drill bit, aether seeds. Okay, here. Okay, so in order to make the seeds, we're going to need a flower. So in order to make the flower, we're going to need a greenhouse will make aesthetic pellets and fertilizer. Wait, what? You're probably wondering what you're talking about. I remember this design. What's going to happen is that I'm going to be using my clumps for now, break it apart so I get the pellets. Those pellets will go into the greenhouse followed by fertilizer, and then rinse and repeat. Okay. I might be able to do this design with you. I need greenhouses. Okay. I just don't remember what else the seeds are used for in the flowers. Because if I put it near my other botany area, it's the location I'm worried about. You're probably wondering, you can change it. It's just, it takes a long time afterwards when I change it. Okay, I'll temporarily put it there so it looks like, so I'll tell you what it looks like. Alright, welcome back everyone, welcome back. You went nowhere, but we're here. Okay, so first up, I need, okay, do I have, yeah, I got enough for one greenhouse. Okay, so I'm gonna split them up right now. So I think I have another, wait, is this tree being used? Yeah, the tree is not being used. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and build this tree first. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and build, oh, not that, I want to know what I can use this for. Okay, let me use this one now. This is temporary, everyone, temporary. I will change everything up. I just want to build it, and then we can proceed. Depending on how much time after this, we'll see. I'm gonna get hit by those, so let's get our pals here to kill them all. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna attack me. Okay, so we're gonna need greenhouse. All right, and then it said plant and extract. Oh, no. I don't have any of that in my storage. So we're going to be making this one here. So we're going to need the this is the distiller the one that breaks it? No, what's the one that breaks the clumps into? Is it cutter? No. Is it? No, yeah, just it's the cutter, right? Yeah, here. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna need. Is it a saw bench? No, it's a cutter. Okay, so we need fertilizer. So we're gonna be dragging this fella into this. Okay. And then I'll get all the workers and I'll show it to you. I told you I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna have to kill these again because I need to go ahead and grab this stuff. And unfortunately, I don't have a teleport near the cave, so I gotta run there. Okay, but I'll show you the design though. I'll pick everything up though. Okay, so what we have is a cutter, which is gonna have two of our crafties here. They're gonna make the fertilizer. Fertilizer is gonna transfer into this, and then this cutter over here is gonna break up these clumps, and then we're gonna transfer them in here and then in here. These clumps are gonna get over here. So because this one is gonna make the flour, right? And then in order to destroy the flour, it is, I don't remember. It is the plant extractor. To make the plant extractor, we have... Oh yeah, I gotta pick this up. Okay, let me go ahead and pick it up. I'll be back. I might pick more because I actually might pick a 2. Yeah, I'll be back. Just want to show you this. Yeah, it's just basically across the map. There's nothing show. I don't have anything like special over here. But yeah, it loads and unloads coal right now. Right now, it's in the middle of the map. I see this area over here with the mouse. I see my mouse top right. That is the new area. So it's we're right in the middle, top middle of the map. So I put it here just in case I need to move it. But yeah, so my train just goes around. Also, these are new. Did I show you these ones? Bigger wagons. Yeah. Okay. So I gotta run across here. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna make my own storage bin. I see. Look how long I had to push this. It's so far. I either A, had to do it this way, or B, use a train set. but I know once I start locking into stuff like this, it's gonna take forever. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own personal storage, and then I can make it that way. Boom. Alright, I'll meet everyone back down there. Alright, okay. I can't make it yet. I gotta wait for everything to get in. Oh no, I can make it. Okay, I lied. I 100% lied to you. I'm sorry. Okay, now we have this. Alright, so now we're going to break that up. Flour, so it's in this. I don't remember how long it takes. I think I did a 2-for-1 ratio, I think it was. But I forgot to pick up some fellas here, so, yeah. It's okay. It's not okay. Let's do this. Temporary do. Ow! What is your problem? I am just... That's it. That's it. You asked for it. I did not ask for it, everyone. You saw me. I did not ask for it. I was just sitting there, minding my own business, and then wham! They started attacking me. Alright, I'll replace them when I come back. Oh gosh, look at that 0.5 per minute. That is so slow. Look, we can't even see the bar up. Okay. We are waiting for fertilizer for this to grow. And then when it grows, you need multiple. I think each one is cost 10%. Yeah. 10%. So each one's going to cost 10%. You're going to need 100 or a 10. And then it's going to drag it here. Produce the goods here. And then I want to not do any logic right now. I'm going to go ahead and lure it there. And then the seeds, I will go ahead and push it at here. But as you see, everything is really crunched up together. So I'm going to move everything away. Because I know once the market... I don't know if I'm going to do market. I got to see when we finish this area. I might do a market because right now I did no market for anywhere. Okay, what am I doing? Chicken man. Okay, hold on. The chicken man. Chicken man here. We'll get it. Alright, and then... I might not just sit here, so let's go ahead and do our classic picture here. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna go ahead and put a blocker. Boom. All right, this blocker is gonna be a 100 when it sees 100. All right. I did a mistake. I put that last, and then you put it down first, and then you put it up. There we go. So it's gonna close, automatically close at 100. All right, everyone. Okay, it's almost done. Let's get our loomies. All right, so then it's gonna rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. This one is going to get split into the other area just a little later on, where I will go ahead and add this area for its own marking stuff. So based on my map, I might push everything to the left and right, depending. I think I'm okay with this one being that I just got to make sure the flower is like at the top, because I think it gets moved into the other area, right? I think so. It's where we make flower petals, I think it is. So the flower has to be up here somewhere, or I'll make a separate one. All right, now the flower is there. It makes 1, so I am going to do a ratio of maybe 2 to 1. And then I'm going to increase this. No, well, this one when we get the correct one here. But so yeah, I think I'm going to do a ratio of 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. I don't fully remember what I did in the last world. But now we're going to get that. So with that being said, 1, 2, how much does it get? 20 each and then 6, okay. Alright, and then when you do this, make sure you do this. I think I mentioned before, you do this. And then you add this clump here. So when there's nothing here, they save time from them running, because they have nothing to carry. So they'll keep running back and forth until they carry a clump. So this clump will go ahead and go down here. Add into there and get chop, chop, chop. I might just put a storage here, a small storage or a large storage, when I redesign the entire thing. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a while, it looks like. But I think I'm going to be able to turn this in before we proceed. I think that's the last thing. Let me double check the mayor. Okay, the mayor can be finished now. It's just, I thought we get the new sparks. Is it tier 8 we get the new sparks? I think it is. So I guess look over for that one. I'm going to double check the time. If we're good, I'll end it after we turn all these in, but it's going to be for a while. This one I can turn in, but this one's going to be a while. Never mind, everyone. I guess I'll mark it there. I'll turn these 2 in right away, and then we will start on tier 8 right away. So I just got to read, and then we turn to tier 8. So with that being said, everyone, we are getting closer and closer to getting the new content. We are finally getting closer, unless the developers are mean and they decide to wipe everyone's world because they got to do something. If so, I will not do it part 3. I will do a part 3, but I'll jump all the way to the new content. But yeah, so with that being said, everyone, I do hope you enjoy that. Join me next time, where we're going to be finishing tier 7 and entering tier 8, where we find our best buddies. I can't wait to get those sparks. They are my favorite because they look so cool. They look so cool, and they're very strong. So with that being said, everyone, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.